Cosi means Childhood Obesity Surveillance Initiative, and it started off 10 years ago in 2006, and it basically measures children's height and weight and optional weight and hip circumference. We do Cosi now in 35 countries. They're collecting data. We provide support as WHO in various aspects of Cosi with setting up, with a system and training and data collection.
Hello, my name is Saula. Hi, my name is Tara.
Hi, my name is Dora.
The child's record form is provided for recording anthropometric measurements. The child should be asked to use the toilet before the measurements take place if this is needed. The child should wear normal, light indoor clothing. If this is not the case, ask the child to take off his or her shoes and socks, all heavy clothing, before taking the measurements. Further, undo any hair ornaments or braids. To measure weight, portable electronic digital scales calibrated to 0.1 kilograms and measuring up to 150 kilograms should be used. Body weight should be measured in kilograms and recorded to the nearest 100 grams. Countries are required to use the same anthropometric instruments at all times and to calibrate them, preferably each day that measurements are taken. The surface of the scales should be clean. The indoor temperature should not exceed 45 degrees centigrade, and there should be enough light in the room to operate solar-powered scales. Measurements taken with the scales on thick pile carpets or rugs are not reliable. The children should be measured in a private room and not in front of their classmates. Place the scale on a perfectly flat, hard horizontal surface. Bubble level may be used to check for balance. The display of the scale should be clearly visible. Ask the child to stand in the middle of the scale with the feet slightly apart and to remain still until the weight appears on the display. Ask the child to stand completely still until the weight is registered. Record the child's body weight to the nearest 100 grams. To measure standing height, a height board mounted at a right angle between a level floor and a straight vertical surface, if possible with a digital counter, should be used. The horizontal and vertical pieces should be firmly joined at right angles. A movable piece serves as the headboard. Some stadiometers should be calibrated. The leveling of the stadiometer may also be done with bubble level. The stadiometer should be stable. This is achieved by positioning the board against a straight wall, pillar, or staircase. Height should be measured in centimeters and the reading taken to the last completed millimeter. Help the child to stand on the baseboard with the feet slightly apart and against the vertical backboard. Make sure that the child's shoulders are level and his or her hands at the sides. The back of the head, shoulder blades, buttocks, calves, and heels should all touch the vertical backboard. The legs should be straight and the feet flat, positioned slightly apart. Position the child's head so that a horizontal line from the ear canal to the lower border of the eye socket runs parallel to the baseboard. Align the head in the Frankfurt horizontal plane. To keep the child's head in this position, hold her or his chin in the bridge between your thumb and forefinger. Ask the child to look straight ahead. If necessary, push gently on the child's stomach to help him or her stand to full height. Keeping the head in position, pull the headboard down with your other hand so that it rests firmly on the top of the head and compresses the hair. Read the measurement and record the child's height in centimeters to the last completed millimeter. Waist and hip circumference should be measured in centimeters and record it to the last completed millimeter. Ask the child whether she or he agrees to lower his or her trousers and underclothing slightly. Ask the child to stand straight with the abdomen relaxed, the arms at the sides and the feet pointing forwards and together. To define the level at which the waist circumference is measured, feel the hip area to locate the right ilium. Draw a horizontal line with a marker pen just above the uppermost lateral border of the right ilium, the iliac crest, on the skin surface. Feel for the child's lower rib margin and measure the distance between the 2 points, the rib cage and the iliac crest, and make a distinct mark between them. Facing the child, place the tape around the trunk in a horizontal plane at the level marked on the right side of the trunk. The measurement should be taken at the end of a normal, gentle expiration. The tape must not compress the skin. Take the measurement at the point of maximum circumference over the buttocks. As for waist circumference, the tape should sit horizontally around the body. The measurement should be taken at the end of a normal, gentle expiration. The tape must not compress the skin. The data is carefully registered on the Cosi Child's form, which is then included in the Cosi database through an online platform. Following these procedures results in having accurate data to monitor developments in childhood obesity in all of Europe.